So you're receiving money in, you said in crypto, but you hold the money in the bank. So can you share about the process of like how like you convert it from crypto to fiat? And you also shared with me that you're using directly Circle, which is super cool. You avoid like fees. So how much fees do you pay through the process of converting the money that comes through crypto to your fiat to the bank? And what tips and tricks can you give?
Mhm. It is a great question, and I think this is very valuable to everybody to hear who is doing off ramping from crypto to fiat, because I have been looking for information regarding this, and I have found almost nothing. The fees of all platforms are pretty hidden. You cannot understand what spread they put on their order books and what fees you are paying. So I was first using Binance, which the fees there were very low. First, I was using FTX. With FTX, you get.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I think we spoke exactly around our first interview about
Yeah, and
this.
we alerted each other. I think I alerted you, or I told you, and because I remember you said that
Yeah,
you have money in FTX, and then you said no, I withdrew it before.
yeah. I managed to withdraw them. It was very lucky. But yeah, FTX worked really closely with Circle, I guess, and they had this guarantee of one USDC is equals one USD. So you got the exact same amount in your fiat bank. Uh, mm, in your bank in your bank account, you got the exact same amount that you had USDC on chain. But this changed when FTX crashed, when everything happened badly there. I moved to Binance, where I still got a pretty good rate. I think again, uh, I just swapped USDC to BUSD or whatever, and it was the same rate. And BUSD was guaranteed to be 1 to 1 with the dollar or whatever. So I got the same thing again. It worked really nicely. I paid like $10 or $20 of a fee for withdrawals, something like this. It was
Like fixed fees.
negligible.
So if you withdraw a big amount,
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah, it was great. But then Binance got hit as well. They stopped working with US dollars. With euros, it worked fine, but I didn't want to swap to euros because I had to do another swap, which would cost me money. And I moved to Kraken, where in Kraken you didn't have this guarantee of USDC equals one USD. You had to swap USDC to USD, which took almost 1% of your money. So if you swap $100,000, you lost 1,000. But this was my only option back then, so I did this once, and I lost some good amount of money because I wanted to withdraw a big chunk of cash, and it was bad. But then I learned about Circle, which are they're the actual creators of USDC. This is where you can mint USDC and where you can redeem USD for burning your USDC, and they guarantee you this rate, of course, 1 to 1. So yeah, I went on their website and I saw that first. Maybe it's my country, I don't know, but I think not. I think they only accept business clients, so you have to have a registered business. And when I tried applying with my business, it took so long. It took like 2 months probably, to maybe 8 or 10 weeks. It took so long. They turned me down. They're not saying no, but they're just returning back the application and saying we need more data. We need more data. You didn't give us the right data. We need more. We need more. And this took like 8, 9, 10 weeks. But finally, it worked out. And now I'm using Circle, which is great. It has no fees. I think I don't know if it even has bank fees. It probably has. You're paying a few dollars, but you're getting almost the same amount that you have USDC on chain to your bank account, which is great. I recommend Circle, but you have to have a registered company, and it will take a while to get a confirmation. Even if you are spamming their email, I was doing this. I always emailed them after giving them more data, but it still took a long time. But it was all worth it. Now I'm using this, and I'm happy. And I'm not moving anywhere else. I don't need to use centralized exchanges and do extra transactions. I just receive my money in my Circle wallet, and then I burn the USDC for USD. Works like charm.
That's some awesome tips for withdrawing crypto to cash. Thank you for sharing.